Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Nate from ferociousbeard.com. So I just saw this comment. Bearded Beta said, "Am I the only one not wearing pants to this show?" I think you just might be, Beta, but that's okay, man. As long as as long as you're not going on long profile, you're good to go, man. So yeah, good to see you, brother. Looks like Vado was first and was still first. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Thanks for jumping in on here. E-Rock is here. All right. I don't know Spanish, but este vato con los fotos. Something about photos. Vado with photos. That's all I know. Wolf is here. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Thank you for jumping in on here. Tattooed Bearded Veteran 1. How are you, sir? Thank you for your service and good to see you, brother. Big Man Bearded is here too. How you doing? Good to see you, brother. Did you guys see my comment? Almost time. Thanks for joining. That was just your, grab your beer, grab your drink, pee, whatever you got to do, because we're starting the show soon. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Brian Hershey's in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you, Brian. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. Lenny's here. I just saw him say, yo, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Let's see. We are doing well, too. Yes, our family is doing well. The girls had the day off of school today. And then they're off Monday anyway because of President's Day. So, yeah, they're just chilling out. They're playing video games. I haven't seen them in 6 hours, except for a quick Chick-fil-A dinner we had. So, I'm doing well. New hat. So I've had this hat actually for a while. This is a hat I got when I was in the police academy. I bought this hat. It's, you can take this off. It's an Oakley hat, and you just put the patch on. And, whoops, there we go. It's backwards in here. And of course, the subdued Texas flag, which I just think that's a cool look for the Texas flag. So I just like this hat. But it would be cool if I could get me some Ferocious patches like this that would just stick on like that. That would be pretty cool. I have to look into that. But I do like this hat. It's an Oakley hat, and it's just like a tactical hat or something really just comfortable to wear. So they're almost as comfortable as my Ferocious hats. So, but yeah, things are good. Things are good. Tiki's here in the house. Ferocious Friday. It is Ferocious Friday. So thanks for jumping on here. It is the Ferocious Friday free-for-all. Done a little graphic changes up here. Ferocious Nation is live on the Ferocious Friday free-for-all. And save 15% with code Ferocious all year long at ferociousbeard.com. And if you notice, here it is. Let's see. Do you have the Ferocious Beard app? If not, get that app, because every single order that comes in through the app, I'm doing a $50 gift card every month for everybody that orders something through the app. So I think I haven't run the latest numbers, but I think we probably have about 15 orders this month through the app. So each of those is eligible to win a $50 gift card at the end of the month, which I'll be announcing here live on the last Friday of this month who won the February one. So get the app if you haven't downloaded it. Well, I'm talking all sorts of crap tonight. But anyway, download the app. You'll really like it. So Logan, what is up, Ferocious family? We are all good. Logan says he's going to take his pants off too, just so he'll be making you feel comfortable. We want everyone to feel comfortable here. So if you want to take your pants off, feel free. You have, permission from everybody, I think, in the house. So, Bearded Joey Hookham's here. What's going on, man? Good to see you, Joey. All is good. All is good. Logan says he's getting lonely. Well, come on. Two could play at that. I don't want any idle chit-chat, though, between you two, unless it's, strictly audio. So, Logan asked, did I hear about that wreck in Fort Worth? Yes, I sure did, guys, and I'm safe. Our family was not out in there. So what happened is, you got to understand, I-35 is the main highway that goes through the city of Fort Worth, from south to north, north to south. And it actually, I-35 runs forever. I mean, it's a huge highway. But what happens is, as it gets up to the DFW area, the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I-35 splits. And you've got I-35 East, which runs through Fort Worth. Or no, I'm sorry, I-35 West, which runs through Fort Worth, and I-35 East, which runs through Dallas. And then once you get to the top of the two cities, they kind of combined and merged back into I-35 again. And so what happened is, in I-35 West, which goes through Fort Worth, there's basically a toll lane that is in the center of the highway. The toll lanes here, they're on the highway themselves, but they're in the center, and they're divided with concrete barriers. So like once you get into that toll lane, you cannot get out of it until you get to the exit. And there's like not really a breakdown lane in the toll lane, which is ridiculous, nor is there any like shoulder. It's just basically 2 or 3 lanes depending on where you're at in the toll lane, and you're divided, like you've got these barriers on your left and on your right, so you can't go anywhere until you get to the end of to where the exit is. And what happened is it got really icy out here, and apparently they did not do the right treatment, or they didn't do the treatment to treat the ice. And so around 6 o'clock Thursday morning, there was a chain link collision which involved over 100 vehicles, probably 135 vehicles. And, there's video on YouTube and things like that of this crash, and it was just awful. You had basically, you had FedEx trucks, you had regular tractor trailers, you had cars that were just kept slamming into the car or truck in front of them. And I think there was also a hill people were coming down, and when you went to apply the brakes, they just didn't work because it's like being on an ice rink. You just could not stop. And so, like I said, there was over 100 vehicles involved, and this is probably 6 miles from where I live, 5 or 6 miles or so, give or take. And there was I think at last count 7 deaths so far, and probably over 50 injuries. Just an awful crash. And the highway, I believe, is just opening up now. Friday evening is just opening up again. So it's one of those things, any one of us who happened to live here could have been there at the time. I know I typically drive in the toll lane just because normally the traffic keeps moving. There's not really a lot of backup in the toll lanes. So you what do you do, right? You hit the vehicle in front of you, you're stuck, and you see a tractor trailer coming behind you, and you can't go anywhere. I mean, I cannot imagine how awful that must have been. So yeah, it's just awful, Logan. So, but yeah, for sure, everybody heard about it around here, and including the country, because it was on national news. Smelly says it's a beautiful 1 degree in Colorado Springs. 1 degree. Wow, that is chilly. This weekend, actually, it's supposed to get even colder here. I think it's going to get down to like 16 degrees. And we're actually supposed to, believe it or not, we're supposed to have some snow on Sunday. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing some snow. If I haven't seen really a decent amount of snow in about 10 years. So I can't wait till that happens, if that's the case. But yeah, man, that's cold. It's freezing. I do not like going out in this weather. I just don't. It's just, my bones are getting cold. I lived in Rhode Island my whole life, except for when I was in the Air Force. Was in Wyoming for the Air Force for 1 year. It was cold out there. We had a lot of snow out there. But once I moved to Texas, we had, like I said, the last time I've seen snow was about 10 years ago. It does get cold in the winter, but not usually snow. And I really prefer like the 105, 110 degrees than I do. I'll take that any day because I can always jump into the AC if I need to. So yeah, wow, 1 degree. Colorado Springs, though, beautiful location, beautiful. Let's see. Just checking out the latest comments here. Bearded Mike Watson's here. What's going on, Mike? Good to see you, and it's good to hear from you, man. Let's everybody give Mike some love, man. He's got some issues he's still dealing with, and I just want you guys to know he's in my thoughts and prayers, and we got your back, Mike. So if you want to ever reach out like you have been, feel free, and I'd love to talk to you about things, brother. So, let's see. Okay, cool. Tattooed Bearded Veteran 1 said he got his unscented butter he ordered earlier this week. Just wanted to let you know, brother. Awesome, man. I'm glad you got that. I've got one here. If you guys saw my video on Instagram, I was like, so I ordered things like shea butter. I order in like 25-pound blocks, and normally I'll cut those up into smaller sections, and I'll put them into these big, huge Tupperware containers, Usually I fit like that into like 3 huge Tupperware containers. But I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to melt this whole thing down. I'm going to make like a ton of butters this past week. So I decided to make, I just decided to put that whole entire block into the melter. And I melted down that with some lanolin and also some carrier oils. And I ended up making literally 256 of these. These are unscented butters. And this is like, I'm actually wearing it right now. This is what it looks like. It's super creamy. If you can see that, it's really, really creamy. This one's, of course, mine because this one ended up being the first one I poured, and I wanted to keep it for myself. The rest of them are chilling in the Ferocious fridge right now, which literally is just for Ferocious products. It's in my garage, and it is holding almost all of them. There's a couple that didn't fit, and so they're also sitting on a counter in my garage with covering over it, because it's just as cold in the garage right now as it is in the fridge, believe it or not. So, but yeah, 256 of them. I'm gonna keep them in the fridge. And what happens with me, what makes us different than a lot of companies is like I don't make batches of scents when I make my butters. What I do is I make unscented initially, and then I'll take, I'll either wait till you place an order, especially if it's like an order that of a scent that does not come in frequently, and I'll melt that one down right then and there. Then I will put the fragrance in, stir it up, and put it in a smaller fridge. Up here I've got for production, for when I'm shipping out things. And then usually by the next morning, or a couple hours later, it's cool enough where I'll take it out, I label it, and then I ship it out. So that is one thing that makes Ferocious different, is that we don't typically make like a batch of 50 of a scent. Now, what I might do actually is I might take some of those that are in there, and I'll take out like, say, 5 or 6 of them, and I'll make them all like, say, blackberry tobacco or fetish, or what else, Havana Getaway, whatever I want to make, and I'll make like 6 or so, 5 or 6 of them. And so that way for the next week or two, as orders come in, I'll have them ready to go. But I don't make like a batch of like 100 or 50 of one scent, and then just it's just not how I operate. So it's one thing that makes us a little different. So essentially, basically, I'm kind of like, this is like halfway done right now. I will just take this, melt it down, scent it, let it cool, label it, and then it goes out the door. So let's see. Logan says, you need to try that butter. You haven't tried it since you put the carrier oils in it. It makes it so much smoother, in my opinion. That's what I seem to see, is that's what's happening, is it makes it smoother, which is awesome. Smooth butter is a good butter. So, let's see. Charles McLaughlin is in the house. What's going on, Charles? Good to see you, brother. I love that logo you got there, man. That subdued black and white flag. Really nice. Like it. Let's see. Logan says he got that kick-ass Christmas in today. Awesome. Gonna wear it tomorrow. I'll tell you what, you guys, like, for all the complaints I've heard about U.S. Postal Service not getting stuff out really quickly, it's been my observation lately that every time I ship out an order, even if it's first class, people seem to getting it on time, and I'm really glad to see that. So, what's up there, Anthony Ellis? How you doing, sir? It's good to see you, man. Good to see you, brother. Smelly Turtle's in the house. What's up, man? Billy Rogers, Beard Reviews. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Really good to see you, man. Let's see. Tattoo Beard Review has the legendary oil, so the unscented butter to go with that. And that's the great thing about these unscented butters, is that you can mix and match with whatever scent you have. Even if it's not a Ferocious scent, you can, put the butter to good use at night, or even use it kind of as a balm almost. Even though there's no beeswax in it, it still provides quite a bit of hold. Which I think is good. Like, here we go. Let's see. I mean, kind of boing, just boing. Goes right back to where it starts. So, let's see. Who else has jumped in that I missed accidentally? If I did not see your comment, just sorry about that. Let's say it again, and I'll see it. Yeah. So Brian Hershey, yeah, how's it going, man? I think I said hi earlier, but thanks for stopping in on here. Let's see, a couple of things I want to talk about today. First and foremost, let me bring up my little banners here. So Neon After Dark. Today, we're kind of do I guess you could say the show is sponsored by my scent, Neon After Dark, which is actually not my scent. So it was a collaboration corner scent, which is, here's the scent profile: bay rum, geranium, and ginger. And you can get a free Neon After Dark with if you spend $25 and then add Neon After Dark. Use the code Neon After Dark, and I will include that for free. So I want you to experience that if you haven't tried that yet. It's a really, really great scent. It is part of the collaboration corner from Smelly Turtle. He's the creator of that scent, so give it a shot if you have not tried Neon After Dark. And again, it is bay rum, geranium, and ginger. I'll keep that banner going at the bottom. A couple other things I want to just bring to your attention, just because time is of the essence for this next one. We are still having our butter sale, which includes beard butters and women's body butters. They are essentially $10 each if you use the code BUTTER50, because normally they're $19.99. So if you use that code BUTTER50, it drops it to $10 a piece. And it's valid on all butters except for the collaboration corner scents. And you can use that code. You can add, someone ordered 9 butters the other day, which normally would have been like $178 or something. So they got that for a steal. They got that for like $90. So which is still, for me, it's a great profit, and for the customer, it's a great deal. So yeah, I got 9 butters going out the door with that code BUTTER50. Another thing I want to talk about is people lately have been asking for my older scent called Double Bourbon, which is Sandalwood Bourbon and Sandalwood Vanilla. And so based on the fact that so many people have been asking for it, I'm going to bring it back for March for 1 month. And I'll let you guys know about that, or I'll look for it to drop in March. That's Double Bourbon. It's going to be returning to Ferocious for a month, and we'll see how it goes. But I mean, it's a great scent, and I was torn by removing that because it was not one of my top selling scents, but it is a great scent, and it's very authentically smelling like bourbon with that vanilla scent. It's almost like a traditional scent, but I really like it, and I know other people liked it, so I'm bringing that back for 1 month in March. So look for that to drop. Lastly, I also want to give a shout out to Copperjohn's Beard Company. This is a scent that I ordered. It's called The Last Cast, and sometimes I like to try other company scents just because I want to see what else is out there, how things feel in the beard. And this is one that I decided to get, and again, it is called The Last Cast, and the scent profile is coconut, creamy vanilla, sugar, and acai, A-C-A-I, and you pronounce it acai. I had to look that up because I wasn't sure if it was acai or acai, but the cool thing about Copperjohn's is he also uses in his carrier oils these ionic inland sea minerals, which I don't have in my beard oils, but he does, and it just really kind of is a special feel in the beard because it's something unique, it's something different, and I think that was pretty cool that he adds that. And so, if you get a chance and you want to try something different, go to copperjohnsbeard.com, and especially I highly recommend The Last Cast. I think it's a great scent. It's very tropical, and what is it? How do you acai is how you pronounce it, or acai, A-C-A-I. It's kind of like a fruity scent but tropical too, because you've got that coconut and creamy vanilla. So check it out if you haven't checked out copperjohnsbeard.com. Let's see, what else? What have you guys been up to? You guys been just busy this week? Slow this week? What's been happening? Logan says he's not a big fan of coconut in the beard. I understand. I totally get it. Do I have it over here? Because I was just making something the other day. Yeah, this one definitely does have a hint of coconut in it. That's for sure. So if that's the case, I would say don't get this one just because I don't think you'd like that one. But I think it's a good scent myself personally. Just trying to stay warm. Good luck, man. Where are you located, Dragon? It is freaking cold out there, man. I had to go outside to to go make a special order. Actually, somebody in the Fort Worth area, that they wanted to. They're really close to us, and they're prior customers, and they wanted a special an order. And I was like, you know what, I can get this to you, but I ran out of the one ingredient I needed, so I had to go to the store, Sprouts, which is down the street from me, about 2 miles. And I was like, oh my gosh! And by the time you get there, the truck is still cold. So, oh, Turtle says you got the first round of the Moderna vaccine yesterday. Feeling it today. Ooh, I've got mine. Not well. In Texas, I signed up for it. I haven't heard when it's going to be yet, but they tell me it'll probably be scheduled in the next 3 weeks or so. So, I will hopefully get the notification to go in there and get the first vaccine. Hopefully in the next, like I said, 3 weeks to a month, and then I guess it's going to be another 30 days or so, and then I'll get the second one, something like that. So I'm just looking forward to getting it and hopefully getting it out of the way. What's it doing to you, man? Is it making you feel sick, or is it just giving you a bruised arm? You got your barbershop in. Really nice. Thank you, Wolf. I really appreciate that, man. That barbershop is a nice classic scent of barbershop, kind of like that talcum powder. Really like it a lot. You're in Louisiana. All right, Louisiana. Not too far from Texas. I've been to a beard mob competition in Louisiana. Really, trying to remember the city. Boy, God, that was like 2.5 years ago. But yeah, I can't remember the name of the city, but it was a good 5-hour drive, I'd say. You're not used to the cold down here. Yeah, I know. It just hits you by surprise. You forget how cold it can actually get down here. So, hey, look who jumped in. Copperjohn's beard. What's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. I was just talking to people about this. This is the last call. Let me put up the little graphic I just put up, just in case you didn't see it before. This is Copperjohn's Beard Company. The last cast is amazing. And the scent profile on that, of course, is coconut, creamy vanilla, sugar. And I had to write this down so I pronounce it right. Acai. Acai. Not acai, acai. It's kind of like a berry that smells fruity, and the rest of the scent is very tropical. And I was just talking to people about how much I really appreciate that scent, and encourage people to go over to copperjohnsbeard.com if they haven't tried it, because it's a great scent. And I was talking about how you use those ionic inland sea minerals in your carrier oils, which is unique and different than most companies, which I thought was pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, next dose is in a month. Okay, yeah. So how does that Tyson really... How does that Tyson? How does that dose make you feel? No. Oh, here we go. No reaction, just a sore shoulder, like you got punched really hard and feeling tired and sluggish. Okay, that's good. Yeah, and they don't put like a live vaccine in that or live virus in that vaccine, so it's not like technically you shouldn't get sick anyway from it. But of course, it is something foreign to your body, so everyone might feel a little different. But yeah, I know what you mean. Let's see here. Swaysana's in the house. What's going on, Swaysana? Good to see you, brother. Thank you for jumping in on here. What's up, everyone else? Yes, it is another Friday night has come upon us. And are you guys all off on Friday? I mean, Monday. I'm off on Monday, which is good. I'm glad and I actually took the day off today just to kind of relax a little bit and catch up on some things. I'm noticing a little bit of sluggishness on my camera. I hope you guys aren't experiencing that. It's weird. It's like, I don't know. Hopefully we'll be able to press through and it won't be any problems technically. We haven't had any technical issues for a while, so. Let's see. You feel your body working harder due to the increased T cell activity, thinking it's fighting an infection. Ah, yeah, I get that. Let's see. All right, Mike. Have a good night, Mike. We will talk to you soon. We'll catch up soon. Wolf says he's off. He works for the state. You're off for everything. So you know, Wolf, if you are, and you may have taken advantage of this, but you know, I do the 25% off discount for veterans, of course, and then I also have that same discount available for state, federal, and municipal employees. So if you have not taken advantage of that, do that. It's the GovX, GOVX on our website. You'll get 25% off. Tiki reminding us, everybody, Valentine's Day is Sunday. That is true. Hope you got something nice planned. So keep that in mind. If you have to run out to CVS tomorrow or Walgreens or something, get a card, flowers, candy, etc. And you have like one day to do that. So, yeah, Wolf. So it all started back when I first started Ferocious. I wanted to give 25% off to all veterans. And I was paying like, I think, $19.95 a month for this app, which let me do that. And, you know, everything was fine for 2 years. And then somebody told me about another service that not only is free, but it also lets me give that same discount to federal, state, and city employees too, and county and so forth. So that was cool because then I could give that same deal to law enforcement officers, firefighters, anyone who works for a municipality. So I thought that was pretty cool. So Tiki with the knowledge. Yeah, but what knowledge he has is of use. Absolutely. And Dragon says, hit that like button, fellas. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you have not subscribed. Let's see. Where is the hat from in your new video? Oh, Tiki is asking. Daniel's asking Tiki, where's the hat from in your new video? Yeah. Where is that hat from? Lenny says we need a healthcare discount. I know. I can't agree more, man. The thing is, like, there's so many groups I'd love to give discounts for. But at the same time, I need an app or something to manage that just because it's hard to manage those types of things and have it be legitimate. So that's why I use that app, which basically authenticates people's service. And for whatever reason, that app does not authenticate, like teachers, for example. I'd love to give teachers a discount. I'd love to give healthcare workers a discount. But you know what? If you get with me, I can get you a discount. I can create one for you, brother. For sure. So, Tiki says it's just an old hat. Just turn it around for once. Yeah, there you go. Ain't no need to get a new hat. Just turn the old one around. An instant new hat. Is this thing still? Yep, it is. The magic beer. Let's see. A couple of things I've been thinking about lately for the website. I tried to, with that butter sale, I tried to make it so the collaboration corner scent butters would also be able to be 50% off, but I could not get the app to work right. It just, it's because of the way the collaboration corner scents are. They're like, it's like the scent, and then from that scent you can choose an oil, a balm, or butter. And I couldn't get it to just recognize the butter as giving the discount. So sorry I couldn't include those in that 50% off, guys. Gotta run, fellas. Have a blessed night, everyone. All right, Dragon, thanks for stopping in, man. It's really good to see you. Yes, teachers are definitely frontline. That's for sure, Tiki. Boy, I've seen like stories about how, there are some teachers that have unfortunately passed away from COVID, and then other teachers in the same schools are like, well, what about what if we want to do it online? And it's like, no, you gotta show up. And it's like, oh, you're right. They are frontline for sure. Awesome. Thanks, Nate. Top notch as always. Anytime, man. Yeah, because you guys are also frontline too. between healthcare workers and teachers. All right, so yeah, everyone say goodbye to Dragon. All right, so let's see. We've got 12 people in here, and so one's on Facebook and 11 of us on YouTube. So that being said, it is 8:30. So why don't we do our first giveaway? Here we go, guys. All right, so let me get the application to share. This is going to be our giveaway, and since there's 12 people here, we'll do 1 through 6 just to keep it simple. And what I want you to do is when you see the word ready, set, go, I'd like you to type one number, please, between 1 and 6. Again, one number between 1 and 6, and this will be for a $25 gift card to Ferocious. So here we go, guys. Get ready. Get set. And go. One number, please. One number between 1 and 6. What's going on, Jeremy? Good to see you. Truckers are frontline in your opinion, too. Absolutely. You guys are out there getting stuff out for that people need for us to all survive and make it through another day. So you are absolutely right, Jeremy. Absolutely. Thank you for your service being a trucker. If you are, I know you mentioned truckers are frontline, but yes, they absolutely are. All right, here come the numbers. They're coming through now. All right, everyone stop and let's pick a number together just to see who or who got the right number. So Smelly says nobody picked 6, so let's see what the number is. Here we go. Number 2. Number 2, let's see. 3153. Lenny stuff. Number 2. First one to feed into StreamYard. Whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, they all feed into the StreamYard here, and it looks to me like Lenny's stuff was the first one to hit us. So let me just make a note of that. Congratulations, Lenny, and thanks to everybody else for, of course, participating in that one. So $25 gift card. All right, Lenny, I will get that out as soon as possible to you, sir, and thank you for participating, everyone, and congratulations, Lenny. Let's see. Who else had? All right, cool. BGG Beard Reviews, sneaking in back here. I didn't even see you earlier. Welcome to the show, brother. Good to see you, man. Yeah, you bet. Absolutely. And we got 13 here now, so that's good to see. Oh boy, there's so many things to do. That's the one thing. It's like, you know, running this company. It's like so hard to keep track of things. And I gotta just tell you, you know, like sometimes, like, well, let me get rid of this screen here. It's just distracting me. Here we go. There we go. So sometimes, you know, like when you have this kind of show, and sometimes people say, "Oh, can we give my prize to someone else?" Or you know, they like to buy something and then have it go to someone else, and which is great on paper and great theoretically, but sometimes as a result, by the time it gets time for me to send stuff out, it gets all over the place just because it's so hard to keep track of things. Like you have an order that'll come in and there's no notes on it, and so, which is not the end user's fault, it's my fault for not having a place to have notes. And then so you end up sending something to the wrong person accidentally, and it's just, you know, it's just one of those things. But I mean, of course, I'll always correct it after the fact, but I'm like, oh, why did I send it to this person when it's supposed to go to this person? So it just happens sometimes. But I was going to say, as a result of all that, I did today add a new place to add notes. So like, let's say you want to get something for somebody else. If you place your order, then you can now, if you know the person's address already, you can just enter their address, obviously in the shipping field. But if you're not sure, or you want to just do something nice, but you're not sure of their address, now in the shopping cart, when you go to check out, there's a little place for notes that you can click on under View Shopping Cart. After you've placed something in your shopping cart, then you can type in a note, whatever you want it to say. And then so when you put the order in after that, when it comes to me, I will see it like right in front of me, that, what needs to happen with that order. So it does make things a little bit easier. It's just, it is kind of hard sometimes to keep all these balls juggling in the air. And so if you end up where we send something out to the wrong person, no big deal. I can always resend it to the right person. But sometimes these things happen. Just letting you know, just straight up truth from a business owner. It does sometimes happen. BGG, Mr. TikTok. Yes. Yeah, exactly. The Mr. TikTok. Oh my God. Yeah, I saw that video. That was funny. Tiki's for sure a family man, no better place in the world. Yes. Yeah, that was a funny video though. And what is the deal with that? Was that a true reaction to something that, or is that just like a video you were able to grab? I wasn't sure. I made a video myself on TikTok just to get that, when I was making all those butters, I wanted to kind of experiment a little with that. So I was able to use the TikTok app to do some video shots of that. Pretty cool app. Yeah, loving the TikTok. Yeah, absolutely. A video you duetted. Okay. I haven't gotten that far as duetting with people, but I've seen a couple from various people. Funny stuff. I'm checking here. Wow, let's see. So here we go. Winter storm warning for North Texas. Starting at 6 a.m. Saturday, we could be getting 3 to 7 inches of snow by Monday. And hey, guys, as I'm looking at this, we just got a new order from the app. Whoops. Oh, hold on. Did you see that? Nice. So that means, because we got an order, you know what we do around here? We're doing a $10 gift card to Ferocious, thanks to the order that just came in. So that being the case, let's grab this again. And there is 11 people here, so we're going to do 1 through 5. Don't worry about that number 2. That's from the last giveaway. What's going on, Joshua Ricks? How are you, sir? Just in time for the bonus giveaway. This is going to be a number between 1 and 5. 1 and 5. So when you see the word go, type in one number, please, between 1 and 5 for a $10 gift card to Ferocious, thanks to the order that just came in. Here we go. Get ready. All right. 1 to 5. And these numbers should start popping in. There's Jeremy's number. I see one number so far. Maybe there's a little bit of a delay. Here they come. They're all coming in now. All right. Okay. Well, I'm going to just take a look at this. I want to see what this order is about because I'm not sure if they also ordered. Let's see. All right, good deal. Took advantage of the butter discount. Sweet. Good. So they're going to get a couple of butters at half price, which is awesome. Well, one of them at least, because the Collaboration Corner scents are not half price, unfortunately. But that being the case, let's pick a number. Let me just type in the word stop, even though I should have done that before. And we're going to pick a number together. Let's go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It says 2 again, but it is 2 again. You saw it live. So let's see. And according to what I see, this is Lenny's stuff. Again, number 2. Lenny, you are the winner. Going forward, what I'm going to do is I'm going to close out this app and reopen it just to make sure that the app isn't doing anything funny. I don't think it is, but, you know, we did this live and everybody got to see I hit the generate number and it picked 2 again. But what I usually will try to do going forward is I'll close this app out completely like this, and then I'll reopen it again. So, but number 2, Lenny, you are the winner of a $10 gift card. So congratulations. You are a double winner today so far. So congratulations. Thanks to everybody else for jumping in on here. Yeah, listen, so too bad Dragon is gone, but you should have talked about how you did a review on his review. Yeah, you're right, Tiki. I should have, man. You're absolutely right. But he knows I did, and that's the thing. So I did what's called a reaction video to one of my products that was reviewed by Bearded Dragon. And yeah, Tiki, you know, it's like sometimes, you know, you're planning the show and things are happening, and it's like trying to, you know, he was too quick to leave before I realized that. So you're right, man. Absolutely. Oh, Lenny says I can re-roll that. Lenny with the back-to-back wins with the 2s. Nice, man. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. Since Lenny did offer to re-roll, let's do this again. Let me reopen that app again. And I will pick the same... We'll use the same numbers as before. That was 1 through... I want to say that was 1 through 6. Let me see. Let me share the screen again. Share screen, application, boom, boom. Here we go. Let me see what that was. All right, here we go, guys. We'll generate a number together. Whoever had that number, watch, it'll be 2 again. Right, whoever, here we go. Number one, yeah, number 1. Let's go see who was the first to have number 1. So, Smelly Turtle was the winner of that last one. Thanks to Lenny letting us do a re-roll. Thank you, Lenny. Smelly Turtle is the winner of the $10 gift card. So, awesome. That's cool. That all worked out well. But now I'm going to close this app out. That way we can just reopen it again if we need to. But anyway, what Tiki was mentioning before, though, is what I'm going to try to do is whenever I see reviews, not whenever, in some cases it just might not work, but it all depends. But what I'm going to try to do is if I see a review, I will try to basically react to that review to give you my opinions on the review, and also give you some updated information, if there was some clarification that needed to be made, if I thought it was a great review, even if I thought it was a lousy review, I'll still I'll try to give my opinion about what I think based on the reaction of me to the review. The only thing is, like with some reviews, some of the products we don't carry anymore, so it's kind of like it would not really, other than for just the sake of saying, hey, look at Nate reacted to the review, it wouldn't necessarily make sense. But in the cases where I still have the products that are for sale, then yeah, it might be cool for me to react to the video and let people see that. Wolf's gonna step out for a bit. All right, brother. Thank you for stopping in. Hope to see you again after. So, woo, yeah, thanks, guys. Absolutely, and thank you, Lenny. So that's cool. Oh, we got another. Let me see here. another came in. Sweet. We got another bonus giveaway going on right now. Thanks to Rodney in Virginia. So let's see. Let me catch up on a few things. First and foremost, before we do the bonus giveaway, let's see. Smelly says, please give my win to Tattooed Bearded Veteran. All right, so this is where it gets tricky sometimes. So I'm going to remove, here's what I used to do versus what I'm going to do now. I'm going to put in Bearded Tattoo Veteran as the name of the person getting the $10 gift card. And I'm going to put donated by Smelly Turtle. That way, we can keep things as smooth as possible. Now, Bearded Tattoo Veteran, you win a $10 gift card to Ferocious. So please send me an email with your name, your address, and your username here, Bearded Tattoo Veteran. And you can send that to ferociousbeardcompany@gmail.com. That way, I can make sure that I get this to you correctly. I want to not have delays, because sometimes, like, people will assume I have their information right up front with their username, Bearded Tattoo Veteran, for example. But, like, there's nothing that matches that on my record. So, like, it just makes it easier if I know, like, your name, your address, and your email, because I can search by all of those things in Shopify and then get you your gift card right away. So, yeah, on IG, that's okay too. Absolutely. As long as I have something I can search by, that it makes it easy. So, for sure. Awesome. Congratulations. And Smelly Turtle, thank you, man. That's really cool of you. We are doing a bonus giveaway now. So here we go. This is going to be all right. This is going to be for a $10 gift card. So let me just cue that up here. $10 gift card. And we're going to bring that screen up again. There's 12 of us in the show. Bring this here. Share my screen application. Here we go. So if there's 12, so we're going to pick 1 through 6. And you know what, guys? Just as a theory, let's just watch to see if this does a low number or a high number. It's been my observation that it seems like the low numbers seem to come up more than the high numbers. Just saying it. So I'm just curious what that will come up. But so just for the sake of, I might be wrong, but pick a number, one number between 1 and 6. Again, 1 and 6. And then whoever gets the number, you win the $10 gift card. Here we go. Get ready, get set, and go. All right. All right, cool, man. Andre, thank you. I know some people don't like to post those kinds of things, but I appreciate you doing that, man. All right, let me get that off the screen. And Smelly is a nice guy, yes. All right, let's see who's going to win this $10 gift card. All right, everyone stop. Okay. Now, let's generate this number together. Here we go. Number 1. Number 1. Smelly Turtle. Can't make this stuff up, brother. You're number 1, man. Smelly Turtle wins this one. Now let's just do this, just for the sake of argument. This isn't the giveaway, but let's see. Let's just push this button a few times and see what happens. I may have to download a new app if, let's see. This is not for the giveaway. This is just to see if this actually what happened. So let's push this number 1. Oh, there we go. There's a number 6. 2, 3, 5, 4, 2, 2, 5, 1, 4, 3. All right, so maybe it is working okay. Let's say 1 through 50 just to see if this thing works. This isn't for the giveaway. This is just to see what happens. 9, 48, 2, 4. All these low numbers. 48 again, 35, 33, 45. I don't know. Maybe it is random, but it sure seems... Maybe when you have such a low number, it just... maybe it's working right, but it just seems... I don't know. I get skeptical sometimes with this. Anytime I have these types of apps, I'm like, really? Smello, it's numero uno, number 1, yes. Yeah, I know, right? I need another app. I wanted to try to find like a spin the dial or something app that would be actually work on the computer, but I haven't found one yet. So I got this one from the Microsoft store. I guess you get what you paid for. It was a free one. Might have to do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, here we go. Smelly Turtle says, please give it to Mark Duran Jr., Nate. All right. Donated by Smelly Turtle to Mark Duran Jr. Let me check something. I want to make sure, see if he's in our system here. If this is Mark from Texas, then I'd have you in. I think I've got you in there from a while ago. So, let me see. And here he is, Mark Duran Jr. Welcome to the show, brother. Welcome to the show, man. And did I have that right? Have you had Ferocious before? Just curious. Yes. Yes, okay. All right. Cool. Mark, I will get with you after, or get with me after, either on IG, Ferocious Beard Crew, or send me a message, ferociousbeardcompany@gmail.com. I just want to confirm your address to make sure that is a valid address I have on file for you. And don't post it here. Don't, but I just want to make sure that you do. That I've got the address that you're at still, so that I can, or at least your email address, so I can get you that gift card. So, but yeah, you're going to get yourself a $10 gift card to Ferocious, which is actually pretty cool because you can use that for a free beard butter, since we have the cool thing about gift cards is they don't work like codes. You can use a gift card and a code. So if you wanted to get a beard butter for $10 through Sunday, just put in your beard butter into the shopping cart, use code butter50, and then check out with your $10 gift card. And if you're in Texas, you're going to get free shipping anyway, no minimums. Because Texas is such a great state. I run my business out of Texas, and it's really a great state for business. And so one of the things I try to do is to show my appreciation. I do free shipping in Texas, no code required. So. Awesome. Let me check here to see, just because you never know, I want to make sure we didn't get any extra orders, which we did not, which is cool. And it is 9 o'clock almost. Don't forget, I've got that discount going on tonight for the profile of Bay Rum, Geranium, and Ginger. It's Neon After Dark. And if you want a free Neon After Dark, all you got to do is spend $25 or more at Ferocious, and then add Neon After Dark beard oil to your shopping cart, and then use that code Neon After Dark, and it is absolutely free. So, And another thing I was going to mention, earlier I mentioned it, but since there's some newcomers that were not here for the beginning of the show, don't forget that, and I'll put it up on the banner too. For March, I'm going to bring back double bourbon for 1 month, and that consists of Sandalwood Bourbon and Sandalwood Vanilla. I've had a couple of people recently ask me about bringing that scent back just because they really like it. It's a great scent, and I wish I could have kept it, but I had like 60 different scents available, and I had to, as part of my big, huge experiment this year, I've reduced the scents available to like 15 or so instead of 60, and I wanted to make sure that, I picked the ones that were the most popular to stick around. But because so many people have asked for this one recently, I decided for a month I'll bring that back. And I might even morph that into like the scent of the month type of thing. I know that's kind of popular with some other companies. And it's not like I don't have the scents to do it. So I might do something like that, a scent of the month, and then bring back some of your favorites. Of course, we still have the collaboration corner scents, which are available. And those will kind of be like a rolling month or so on the site, and then they drop, and if they're popular, we'll keep them on there. So, and look at this, we're going to do a bonus giveaway because someone, thanks to you, Brian, we just got another order, so we're doing a bonus. All right, so this is for another $20 or $10 gift card. Because of you, Brian. Thank you, sir. So let's look at how I might do this. I still have that old giveaway thing on here somewhere. Let's see. Spinning wheel. If I can find it. If not, we'll just use the other one. Here we go. We'll just do the random numbers like I used to do. Random numbers. So there are 11 people here. So we'll do 1 through 5. I'll get that ready to go. And then we'll pick that in a bit. So let's do this. One number between 1 and 5. 1 and 5. And this is for a $10 gift card to Ferocious. Here we go. All right. And Smelly says, after this, please check IG. All right, I will. Hey, what's up there, Amrit? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. All right, numbers are coming in. And while I'm waiting, let me check this IG message. Okay. I've got some good news when this is all set. All right. Let me put the little countdown clock so we can stop typing in numbers. All right, everybody stop. Everyone stop. Let me just put stop. Okay. So, a couple of things about to happen. First is we're going to draw the winner for this. And again, 1 through 5. Let's do this together. Number 1. Number 1 is the winner. All right, so the first person that I see with the number 1 is Logan. Logan, you win this $10 gift card. And you haven't won yet today, so you're going to get this one, Logan. So congratulations, and thanks to everybody else for jumping in on here. And thank you, Brian, for letting us do that. Second thing is, here's the cool thing. This is what makes our community friggin' amazing. So we're going to do a Neon After Dark giveaway for the oil, thanks to Smelly Turtle. So thank you, sir. We're going to do a Neon After Dark oil giveaway. And we've got 8 people here, so that makes your odds of winning even better. Let's see. Quick question. When I blow dry my beard, it gets a little straw-like and transparent. Am I doing something wrong? So give me more details, Amrit. What exactly are you doing? Are you getting out of the shower, drying it, and then using the blow dryer before you put something in it? Or are you putting like product in and then blow drying it? Let me know what's happening. Because if you don't have product in it, when you blow dry your beard, it's going to probably get dry. And it depends too on, of course, your individual hairs. Everyone's a little different. But yeah, like when you blow dry your hair, it can definitely get dry. And of course, the product like oil, butter, should remedy that. But let me know exactly the process. Okay, so you are getting out of the shower while it's damp. You apply oil and butter, then you blow dry. So, all right, thanks for clarifying that. Give me a second. Let's do this giveaway, and then we will get back to this question. All right, so this is the Neon After Dark giveaway. Okay, so 8 people here. We're going to do this 1 through 4. 1 through 4. That's awesome. I love the smaller crowds here because that means your chances of winning increase dramatically. So here we go. We're going to do one number between 1 and 4. One number between 1 and 4. Get ready, get set, and go. All right, and while that's happening, let's take a couple of look at some answers that are coming through about your question about getting out of the shower while it's damp. You apply oil and butter, then blow dry. So if your beard is thin, using heat could make it appear thinner as well. True, absolutely. You do not have the thickest beard, it might be the issue. If your beard is a little coarse and curly like Vado's is, heat can make it wispy. And you thought so. Okay, and that's the thing too. I was going to say, like, I don't typically use a blow dryer on my beard, nor do I do it on my hair just because I usually shave my head. But what I would recommend is not blow drying your hair or your beard. I would recommend towel drying it, putting oil in it, and letting that oil absorb throughout the next few hours. Now, when you towel dry your beard, it's going to be a little bit damp. But I feel like if you blow dry your hair, it's going to be dry. If you blow dry your beard, it's going to be dry. The heat you're applying to that beard is going to make it feel drier than if you didn't use the heat from the blow dryer. Either that or use a warm heat instead of a hot heat. Use like the cool or the warm heat from that if you can. All right, let's get back to, let's see, Amrit, it could be you're only getting the front straight and not the underbeard. Smelly says pat oil, leave for a few minutes, butter, leave for a few minutes. Comb through, no heat, blow dry. Yeah, you tried a heated brush and you did not like the look. We're not blessed like Tiki and his dense beard. Yeah. All right, let's get back to the giveaway here. We're going to pick a number. And again, of course, these are the numbers you're putting in 1 through 4. And this is for the Neon After Dark oil giveaway from Smelly Turtle. Here we go. Let's look at the numbers. Let's pick a number. Okay, don't worry about this one. This is the one that was from the last giveaway. Random. Number 3. Number 3 is the winner. Let's see here. Who is number 3 first and foremost? And it looks like Bearded Vado, you are number 3. So congratulations, Bearded Vado. Thanks to Smelly Turtle. And you get that Neon After Dark beard oil. So congratulations and thanks to everybody else for participating in that one. Let's see. Wolf says you have a thin beard and you have to use a low heat. All right. Thanks, everyone. I sort of use the Dan C blowout method. Okay. And maybe try next time. Maybe try less time with the heat. You were not prioritized. Yes. Nice. Swaysana says Veda won something. He did. He sure did. Awesome. Yeah. Big Man Bearder says congratulations. Congratulations, Vado. Congratulations, Vado. Vado asked a good question. Who is new here today? Who is new here today? Who has not been to the Ferocious Friday Free-For-All before? Has anyone not been to the Ferocious Friday Free-For-All? Vado has in 4 letters a diagonal, a vertical, and a curved line in his name. Yes, he does. You are absolutely correct, sir. I should try blow drying my beer just to see what happens. I just haven't done it because I don't typically use a blow dryer. But in order to answer these questions without just guessing, I think that would be a good idea. All right, Tattooed Bearded Veteran, I did get your email address. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man. And don't forget, you guys who have placed orders through the mobile app, you know that I'm going to be doing a giveaway at the end of the month. Every single order that comes in through the mobile app, you're eligible to win a $50 gift card, which I will do live here on the last Friday of each month. And we'll draw the number from every single order that comes in through the mobile app, and then that person will win a $50 gift card. Swaysana says, I'm excited to try all the stuff I have on the way. Your oils are one of my absolute favorites. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. I really do appreciate that, man. I just, I enjoy making these products. You guys know, I don't run my company like pretty much any other company out here. I love to do what you want me to do. I love to experiment with different scents, which is why we do our collaboration corner, which you guys can give me scent ideas. I'll put a couple together. I'll let you know what I think. I don't make just a batch of 20 and then say, that's it, guys, I'm sold out. You very rarely see sold out at Ferocious because I just will make new stuff if I need to. I don't sell out. I don't need to. I just keep making stuff little by little. And that's how we roll. And it keeps everything fresh. Joshua says, I need to restock on my beard shampoo. Yes, sir. You guys, I have an awesome tip for you that I learned a couple of weeks ago. So one of the biggest pet peeves I've had with my beard shampoo, even though I love how it makes my beard feel, is that when I would close the cap, and if I didn't use it for a few days, I go back into the shower and go to use it, and it would get a little jammed up in the cap, and I'd have to take the cap off, maybe run some water through it or something. Someone had the greatest idea. Just when you're done using it, put it down with the cap up, and when that air prevents the shampoo beard wash from drying up, and it works well. So it definitely is a good idea, and I tested it myself, and it's true. It doesn't dry up when you do that. So what can I say? I want to pass that information on to you. But the beard wash is literally a super mild. You can use it every day if you want to. It's not going to dry your beard out. I add a little glycerin to it, and it just makes when you put it into your beard, it just feels really silky. So let's see. Vado says, give it to Mr. Duran, please. All right, I sure will. This is for the Neon After Dark giveaway. All right, so Mr. Duran, please reach out to me, and you can send me an email to ferociousbeercompany@gmail.com. I'll put a note here, look for email, and then please give me your name, your address, and your email address, and I will get you the Neon After Dark beard oil. Thank you to Bearded Vado for donating that to you, and thanks to Smelly for making the purchase in the first place. So see where it gets complicated, guys, but I'm just trying to do it backwards here, so I'll keep it simple. Let's make sure my notes are up to date. Neon After Dark, oil giveaway. Mr. Duran, look for email. And again, that's ferociousbeardcompany@gmail.com. Or you can send me an Instagram at Ferocious Beard Crew. Just let me know your name, address, and email address. Got it. And I'll just put donated by. That way I don't get confused in a few days and send it to Votto. Oh, a couple of things I'm just trying to catch up here. Let's see. You bought a silk pillow. Anyone else got theirs? What do you use it for? I'm out of the loop. Silk pillow. Let me know. Tell me what you use it for. You've been using silk pillowcases forever. Okay. Joshua says he's never had that issue. Well, that's good to hear, because sometimes, like, I mean, it happens to me, so I know for sure, you know, like, if I let it sit there for more than, say, 2 or 3 days without using it, without tipping that bottle over and using it, it sometimes can start to get a little, like a, you know, a little hard right at the opening. But ever since I kept the bottle open, then, yeah, it's been great. Spaceana says, just curious, have you ever experimented with this scent, anise? Yes, absolutely, we have. We've made a, well, aside from the fact that it is available for create your own scents, which I do, it's kind of like a licorice scent. We've also made some licorice bar soaps with it too, and it's good stuff. And then he says, I love the beard wash. Thank you, sir. Yeah, me too. I really do like my beard wash. I'm obviously, I don't use that many other people's beard wash, but I have tried 1 or 2 other companies. I really like mine. Oh, look, see, you buy a few bottles and put them in a dispenser in your shower. You never had an issue. Oh, that is cool. That's awesome. That's good to hear. I just know, like, for whatever reason, it's like the liquid castile soap. It used to be worse when I would put apricot oil in the beard oil. It would see that apricot oil and think it was like dirt or something, and it would start to attack it. And how it attacks it is by hardening it. So ever since I switched to adding glycerin, it worked. It doesn't do that nearly as much, but it still does, though. Yes, the licorice pine tar soap had anise. Absolutely. In fact, hold on one second. Let me check if I still have the licorice one. All right, guys, I actually still have four licorice pine tar soaps. Question is it on the site? Yes. If anyone's interested, I still have 4 bars of black licorice pine tar soap. So if you go to Ferocious Beard Company and search for pine tar, you'll see the product page for pine tar soap, and there are 4 bars left. That's all I've got, and it may be a while before we make new soap. So just because, you know, they don't sell that quickly, and they take up a lot of space, and they're kind of heavy to ship. So yeah, we don't really make them that often. All right, let's see. I know he has it, but didn't know if it had been used. It sounds interesting. Yeah, it's like, really don't make it. What was I gonna say? We don't want to make things that just sit around, and you know, soaps, for whatever reason, they just kind of tend to sit around. People might buy it as an afterthought, but it's definitely not one of our highest sellers, even though it's all natural. It's, you know, handcrafted. But because of that, we just decided to focus on the things that really sell better. Yes, keep it simple. Yes, keep it simple. And people are talking about, okay, the silk pillows. Heard it's good for the beard. Okay, and they're supposed to be better for your hair and won't absorb the oils and butters when you sleep. Nice. That's good to hear. Silk pillowcases all keep your face from getting wrinkles as much, maybe less drag. Nice. Do I still make the Legendary? So Legendary is one that was not one of the ones that stayed on the site. Now, that being said, if I search for it, let me see if it comes up. It will still come up if you search for the word Legendary. it will still come up on the website for the beard oil. But I just realized I need to update it though, because we no longer use grapeseed oil. We now use sunflower oil and castor. But just keep that in mind. We no longer use grapeseed oil as our carrier oil. The fetish wash and conditioner is fire. Nice. And you got in on that deal when I had fetish as a special deal going on for that scent for the wash and the conditioner, and we don't really do that anymore. Just because, first of all, it's more complex a scent, and to make those, it just takes more time. And another thing is, it really didn't sell that much as a wash and conditioner. So Logan says, did you ever get that campfire scent? Here's the thing, I sure did. And I was like, I received notification that it arrived, and I did not know where it was for a couple of days. I'm like, where is this? Actually, for a few weeks. I'm like, I know it's around. I mean, I got it. And so what happened was my wife was putting together some boxes in our living room to be brought to the dump, which we no longer needed because the boxes were empty. Well, I just was looking through the boxes, and I noticed that scent was sitting in the box. So I grabbed it, and I just need to add it to the list of scents that are available. So yes, I do have that scent unopened right now, but it is here. I've seen it. I know exactly where it is, and I believe there's a scent that we need to add that to, Logan, and then we're gonna then I can move forward with that. But yeah, thanks for the reminder. I sure did. Let me put a little note to myself here about the campfire scent, because I think, if I remember correctly, that is a collab corner scent we need to add it to. So I will do that. You washed your beard with a fetish wash and conditioner, and it's amazing. Love it. Thank you. Yeah, that's a really, I love that scent of fetish. I just think it's a great scent. But I just had it as a limited time option for the washing conditioner. Suisana, what is the reason about absorption? Yes, that's it. Blackout. Thank you for the reminder. So we don't have to go back to the collaboration corner. But yes, that is absolutely right. Let me look at that right now while we're here. Okay. I want to see, because that goes back quite a few weeks now. So there it is. From November 24th. Cuban tobacco, fireplace embers, oud, sandalwood bourbon, tobacco, and rum, campfire. Thank you. I'll just go back and put a note that that's from the 11/24. I'll just. Okay. What would I do without Microsoft OneNote? It's really a great program. All right, I just copied that to there. Cool. What is the shelf life of my butters? Shelf life on the butters should be 1 year. 1 year for the shelf life, I will say. And, I make my stuff pretty fresh. So let's say, okay, I just made 256 unscented butters right now. So those will probably go in the next 1 to 2 months, I'll estimate. So I would say 10 months based on that. So what happened is, they're in the refrigerator right now, right? There's a refrigerator I keep in my garage. It's only for Ferocious products. It's a full-size fridge. The temperature is set to just above freezing. And when you order something, I'll take one of those unscented. I will melt it down. I will scent it, and then let it cool off again and ship it right out. So let's say, I want to say, it's a year from when I first, when I get my stuff, and then, my raw materials, and I make the stuff. So the products are all, the product that has the least amount of shelf life is 1 year. If you keep your products in the fridge, will it last longer? Yes, I believe it will last longer based on my observations. Now, how much longer? That's kind of to be determined. They kind of just start to, after a year, they start to degrade. It's not like, after 365 days on 366, it's crap. It's not. But they will start to degrade. And, little by little. So it's just going to you'll start to smell where the scent just isn't, the scent will start to go away first, and then you'll start to smell it, maybe get a little skunked. And by then, it's time to get a new product. So, but Tiki asks, will an oil last longer than a butter? No, I don't think so. In fact, I think, quite honestly, that generally an oil will last shorter than a butter, because the butters, just because the way they're hard, they're cold, they're in the shea butter, lanolin. If you have a bottle of oil and a thing of butter, the oil is going to go quicker. But even still, though, it's still going to be a year. We don't use grapeseed anymore. Grapeseed, that lasted 6 to 8 months. I think mine was more on the length of 8 months rather than 6, because it wasn't just pure grapeseed. It was mixed with other things as well. So, let's see. Other comments. Yes, Tiki, and also general skin and hair health, them being very gentle on your skin and hair. And the same thing you mentioned about wrinkles. Yes. Yes, here we go. Lenny stuff. Stardust, ginger, grapefruit, rose, and cherry almond. That's a great scent. You say you need to chill out buying products. You got too many. There's some people that just, they like to collect. They like to try things, new scents every day. They want to have 5 or 6 scents to choose from, on their shelf, or 10 or 20 or more. So yeah, there are some people that just really, they just go overboard, and as a maker, someone bought 9 butters the other day. That's a lot of butter, guys. That's a lot. And that's going to last, that's 18 ounces. 2 ounces times 9 is 18 ounces. One of these will last me a month and a half, because I'm using these at night. So that's a year. That's a year's worth of butters. Let's see. You also wrap the hair on the top of your head with silk or satin wraps, scarves, durags. They're just better. All right. Yeah, it's a small addiction. It is. It can be very addicting to buy things that we love for our beard. I totally get that. This is pretty cool if someone picks up collecting oils and stuff as a hobby. Yeah. And sometimes people it's an addiction. It's nowhere near where some of you guys have. I have 9 different products and struggling to finish them. Yeah, there's some people that, there are collections that, even I've thought of having, say, an oud collection where I'll have oud and different fruit scents. I've got the raspberry oud, the Oud to Joy from Bearded Beta's collaboration. But then I've got strawberry. I could mix that with oud. I've got blackberry. I've got cherry tobacco, cherry almond. I've got a blueberry. Imagine a blueberry oud. I could do a collection of ouds, and if you could be you could name it something collection, bottle 1 of 5, collect, and then someone wants 1 of 5, 2 of 5, 3, 4, and 5 of 5, and they won't feel complete until they have all 5. So yeah, there's all sorts of things that sometimes companies will do to encourage you to get that collection. You could have say you had 5 bottles, and when you put them all together, it's like a puzzle, and you could have the images will all go into each other. But if you don't have that piece, your images won't merge right. That's an idea too. Yeah, Logan says he has 65 oils. 65 oils. You've got more oils, I think, than I've got ready to go right now. So I've got 65 or 70 unscented, ready to scent. But yeah, let's see. You've got Tattooed Bearded Veteran says he's got 40 oils and 30 balms and butters. Nice. Amaranth. Yeah, that's a cool idea. That would be a cool idea. You heard it here first, guys, on the Ferocious Friday Free-For-All. Logos that you connect to, say, 5 bottles, and when you put them all together, it makes one image. Maybe I'll try that. We'll see. Logan says you have a beard shelf. Is your beard shelf in your bedroom, or is it in the bathroom, or is it in a room that gets cold, hot, like a closet, or what do you do? Nate did it first. Guys, now I'm really thinking about that. Let me write that down. That's a good idea. Watch. Tomorrow, there'll be one of those Instagram ads. Get the collection of whatever. Somebody will do it. Collection of 5 bottles, all with a part of an image. And we'll see how that goes. Your bedroom. Okay, cool. So it's pretty much consistent temperature in there with air conditioning and heat. That is an awesome idea about the labels. Yeah, it is now. I just think about it. That is an awesome. That would make some noise. Let me see. All right. Shh. Everybody keep this to yourself. We'll see what happens. Let me see how I can work that out. Your stuff is in the bathroom, but you have a small fridge in the bedroom you put your night scents in. Now, that's a great idea, too. The refrigerator, guys, you cannot go wrong putting your stuff in a fridge because it's going to stay cool, and more importantly, it's going to stay dark, especially with oils, because the whole reason that people use these types of bottles is because they prevent a lot of UV rays from getting into the bottles. If you put this, I mean, first of all, I've seen some companies, they use clear bottles, which in all honesty is fine if you're going to use your beard oil like within a month and a half, 2 months, 3 months, maybe max. That's fine. But if you're going to be like keeping this on a shelf, you want the light to not get into there. So if you're putting it into a refrigerator, that's a great idea because you're going to only expose it to light when you open the fridge, and it's going to stay cool in there. So that's a good idea. See, your bathroom gets pretty hot being winter and all. You should move it, right? I would say if the temperature keeps changing from hot to cool, you generally want to keep it in a cool area with as least light as possible. Really, that's where you want to put it. Now, again, it also depends on how quickly you use it, though. I need to get some space. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Even in this house, like we moved from another house which was larger to this house, which is smaller, and I'm looking for space myself, even for production. I do the best I can with the space I have, but yeah, it's, it'd be nice to have more space. This right here, this is like my office environment. This is also where I finish products. I make my raw material, like I take my raw materials and like melt down butters and balms in my garage. I've got a dedicated space in a section of my garage that is, clean, and just for that space, I keep the raw materials either in the refrigerator or I keep it in dedicated space that is, dark and temperature controlled in the house. Little mini fridge for your stuff. Yeah, I would say if you can, just grab, you can get one for like anywhere from probably 30 to 50 bucks, even at like Best Buy or something like that, and just grab something small. I have one over here. It's from the company called Insignia, and it was, I think, it cost me like, I don't know, 50 bucks, I think, just for like when I finish a butter up here and I want it to cool off right away. And it usually takes like maybe 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours, and it's cool enough to ship. Plus, you can get steam in the bathroom. Now, good point, Logan. Good point. Let me tell you guys something about steam. And sometimes people will they'll say you get a butter. Well, let me just put it this way. Steam is really nothing more than water. So if you're the kind of person that keeps your product like this, in other words, the cap is on it, then steam should be okay. It won't really affect this. But if you're the kind of person that sometimes keeps your bottle like this and you got steam in the bathroom, what's going to happen is that water is going to fall into here. And I know we don't use them, and a lot of people don't use them either, especially if they're more like all natural products. They're not going to put preservatives in the products. So when water gets into something like that, then what can happen is within probably even as little as a week, then that can start to you can start to get germs that develop into that product. And, you know, that's not good because that can ruin your product right away. So you want to make sure, yeah, exactly, bacteria, Amrit. You don't want bacteria getting into your product. Now, again, if you keep it covered and the steam kind of clears out, dissipates by the time you use it, you should be okay generally. But you don't want steam to get into the actual product because that bacteria can get in there. Sometimes, like when I was talking about, like, let's say, what's a good scenario? You get a product in the mail and it's all like, because of the heat or whatever, it kind of, like, let's say you get this in the summertime and it's all like super hot, or it came out, or even better, you get a balm. Let's say you get a balm in the mail and it's grainy because of the shea butter. The shea butter can grain. And you want to make it, even though that's okay from a user point of view, some people just don't like the grainy feel. So let's say you want to melt it down. Well, I made a video on my YouTube channel a while ago. You can take this, put it onto a cookie sheet, and melt it down. And then when you melt it down on the cookie sheet in your oven around 220 degrees for about 20 minutes, then you take it out of the oven, let it cool off for about 20 minutes, and you're good to go. But sometimes I've seen some people, they try to put it in like a double boiler or something like that. And I always say, don't do that, because what'll happen is the water will start to boil, cause steam. Steam can get into your product, and then that can cause the bacteria to show up. So you don't want to do that. Just my recommendation, I would not recommend like a double boiler or anything like that that involves water getting into there, because you can get that bacteria. Amrit says he's moving in with a miss in a few months. You need to build a shelf for yourself. Yes, jump on that right away, because you want to make sure that you and she have some sort of expectation about your space, her space, and you want to make sure, like, don't wait until like 6 months later and say, yeah, you know what, I'm going to do this shelf. Jump on that opportunity right away. That way you both know that that's the expectation for you, is you're going to have a dedicated space for that. Lenny says his wife got a little fridge at Marshall's for Christmas for $25. There you go. That's all you need. Perfect. Nail polish organizers from Amazon for $17. Holds 54 oils. Looks nice. Best beard investment. That's exactly perfect. That's a great way to do it. And does it spin around too, or is it just like one that you just look at it front facing? But however it is, as long as it works, as long as it fits well. And good idea, always keep caps on your products. That's of course a great idea. Absolutely. All right, time for a sip. Check this one more time just to see if we got any orders, because I just want to see if it's time to do any more bonus giveaways. Let me just check my Shopify. All right, we're all caught up on that. Last order came in at 8:58 this afternoon, which is about 45 minutes ago. So let's see. You have one after you got that tip from Billy. Nice. All right, well, since it is now 9:35, we've been on here since 8 o'clock. Let's do one last giveaway for a $25 gift card to ferociousbeard.com. Front facing like stairs. Okay, good deal. those are good. Do I have anything? I wanted to see if I could show you something I use. I really can't show you right now because I don't have anything clear. Oh, wait a minute. I do. Give me 1 second, guys. One moment. I'll be right back. Give me one. All right. Just had to step away for a second to get this. Now, take a look at this. This is what I would use at farmers markets. It looks like this. I got it at Walmart. And the cool thing about it is it expands to this. So you could put quite a few beard oils on this. I got this at Walmart. I got a couple of them, and I got it in the, well, I guess the home goods section, like where you, like it's really designed for spices and things like that, but it can hold a lot of beard oils. And the reason I bought these is for farmers markets. I wanted to like have a place where I could, back when I had like 60 different scents, I wanted a place where I could put all those oils like and have them display real nice. And it was like $16 or $17 at Walmart. So that's a good idea. If you don't want to go get anything too elaborate, check that out at Walmart. So ever thought about making lip balms and stuff? I actually did make lip balms for a little while. In fact, they were not just the little tiny rinky-dink lip balms. They were like the big 1 ounce lip balms. And they were great. But the only thing is, really, people didn't buy them that often because they were like afterthoughts. You know what I mean? People would buy them maybe for every 20 sales, I might get one, or for every really less than that, like maybe every 40 sales I might get one. So I was just like, I always have this saying, if you're gonna fail on something, fail quickly and move on. And I just didn't think that they were worthwhile since they weren't selling that quickly. So I decided, you know what, I'll stick to what I know sells well instead. But anyway, let's do this giveaway real quick before I forget about it, which can happen. So we've got 12 people here. So we'll pick a number between 1 and 6. Again, 1 and 6. All right, go ahead, guys. 1 and 6. This is the last $25 giveaway. All right, numbers are coming in. And let's see, we've got 11 of us now, it looks like, on YouTube. Okay, 1 through 6. Okay, almost ready. All right, now everyone stop and we'll pick a number now together here. So forget the 3 up here, that's just from before. Let's push that. Oops. Number 5. Number 5 wins a $25 gift card. So the first person I see is none other than Suesana. You win $25 gift card to Ferocious. So congratulations, and thanks to everybody else for participating in this one. It's been really fun. We've done, what did we do for giveaways tonight? Let's see. We did 25, 35, 45, 55, $80 plus a neon after dark oil. So good deal. It's been a great giveaway night tonight. So it's been fun. I hope you guys, let's see, a couple of things here. That stand is so close to what you got. It's just clear, and it's 6 steps and it slides. Okay, and okay, good deal. Oh, let's see, Suesana wants to give it to Amrit. All right, awesome. Thank you for that. Donated by. Okay, so Amrit, you are the winner of a $25 gift card tonight. So please do me this favor. Please send me either an email to ferociousbeardcompany@gmail.com. Send me your name, your address, and your email address. Or you can send it via Instagram. I'm over here at Ferocious Beard Crew. Just let me know your name, your address, and your email address, and I will get you that $25 gift card out. So congratulations, and thank you very much, Suisana, for that. Very generous of you. And Amrit, congratulations, man. And I'll be looking for that to come in, and then I'll send that to you as soon as that comes in. When I get a moment, I'll send you that $25 gift card. So awesome. Guys, it's been a really great show, as always. Thank you very much for your support. It means the world to me. Guys, be safe, especially after this accident that happened in Fort Worth. You never know when it's your number, and life is fragile. So take care of each other, take care of yourselves, of course, and be safe, guys. Thank you very much. Have a great evening.